Years ago, I had become broken. I didn't think many loved or cared about me at all. It was a rough time in my life, probably one of the roughest times I've ever had in my life. And I didn't know where to go. Um, I started talking to God more and more. I would even write God letters, laying in my bed at night. Uh, it was my cry out to Him. And sometimes I even cried out to Him. However, during this time, I realized that I did have a village of people that truly cared and loved me. I found out some of those friends who I thought were, or so-called friends who I thought were my friends, they really weren't my friends. They were associates only. I found out that some people around me were just there because they thought I was going to be this, that, or the other. I found out who was using me and who was truly there for me. And I was able to separate the two, and I had to lose myself to find myself to get all this knowledge and wisdom. It was truly rough for me to deal with this, and I look at it now. It was just I had a talk with my wife a few years back. Actually, it was quite a few years back. I remember this discussion that we didn't feel that we had a lot of true friends. We had gone through friends who ended up hurting us in ways, or we would be the topics of conversations when we weren't there. Different things you find out, true colors. And I look back now at that conversation that my wife and I had, and I'm like, wow, we've come a long way, because now I have a village of people. We have a village of people that truly love and care for us. It's amazing what God will do for you, and who God will send to you to be there. And I say all this to say, because I learned in that time that I was broken and going through. This was even before my wife. I had never known what depression or anxiety was, but this time in my life, when I was losing everything materially, um, and just broken and going through, felt like I was failing in life. Um, it made me so much stronger. It made me into the man I am today. And I'm truly thankful. And I'm saying this to say, for those who are depressed and going through and feel like they're in a space that you can't make it, or you don't think you can survive it, or you don't think you can get through it, or you don't think you can bear it, take it from me. I was in a state of mind where I didn't think I could make it. I didn't think I could go on. I was wondering how in the world I was going to make it another day. Um, I will say, I never thought about taking my life, but there are so many people that think about that. And when you fight through it, you've been through some things before, and you'll get through it again. Always know that there's a turning point. They say three things that will definitely be happening. You're either about to go into a storm, you're in a storm, or you're coming out of a storm. It's called life. We're going to go through these things. We're going to have our ups and downs. Some days will be worse than others. Some days may be tragic. But we have to keep fighting. We have to keep pushing through. I've been battling this cancer thing, and it gave me another wake-up call that tomorrow definitely is not promised. When I decided to go ahead and have the surgery that my doctors were recommending, I pushed it off a bit, and then I kept seeing these celebrities and other people passing away from this same type of cancer, and it made me more paranoid, especially when my doctors were telling me that, hey, it has potential to spread. Anyway, I went along and had this surgery, and a week later, my doctor called me with my pathology report after my surgery, and mentioned that she's thankful that I made that decision, because when they went in, it was much worse than they thought it would be, or it was much worse than they thought it was. And I just thank God that he gave me the intuition to go ahead and make this happen and go ahead and get it done. I mean, she did also tell me that they did still find a small amount, but I know God got me, and even that will be handled. And I already believe that this cancer is going to be out of my body the next time I have to take this test to see what's going on, because right now I'm under surveillance. And again, I'm saying all this because never give up. Keep fighting. Keep that good energy. Keep that good attitude, because when you dwell in that sadness or negative energy, that negative energy can take over your body. And at this point in my life, I refuse to be around anything negative. I'm allergic to negativity. Therefore, I can't be around it. I will remove myself. So I think you all need to do the same thing. This is my inspiration and my encouragement for you to just keep fighting. Never give up. Keep swinging. God got you. Believe in yourself. Believe in the Almighty. Believe that he can do anything on your behalf, and you can do anything as long as you have God within you. All right? Love y'all. Peace.